You guys hear me?
Huh. Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
Hi,
I
guys.
was
Sorry,
I was doing
France.
my
I
whole
assume.
speech and nobody was listening. Hello everyone. This is Genju, head development of Pengsol. Uh, I was saying before nobody was hearing. I just wanted like really thank and appreciate all the work that Satori team did. Like the amount of stress they have been going through this 2 days is almost unbelievable, and it just shows how much they care about their holders and how much they want to, you guys can see an example how they are willing to lead this community and how serious invested they are in it. So going back to the issue, what happened yesterday is it is 100% Pink's fault. So we had an issue when we launched the first launch. By the way, this is also our first launch for this. We It might seem stupid, but we did not have enough funds in the escrow wallet. So what happened is when we launched the website the first time, we almost sold out. So we have 750. Like that was the cap, the maximum amount of soul that can be transferred. So like that can be like had the money from transactions. So that was sold like literally under a minute. And then there was no more funds to accommodate the other transactions. So what happened in a flood of transactions, like going in limbo, not being saved? That's what's going on. That's what it do. As soon as we figure out what was the issue, the pre-mint is now live and it can do it. And we're here to solve any other issue that's consequently happened from that. But I just want to also reiterate that it has nothing to do with Satori. As far as I'm concerned, Satori sold more than 2,000 in less than a minute. And I'm the one who didn't have the fun to take everything. Like for having like 750 in literally 30 seconds and having all of you guys having so many issues like transactions not appearing is because by the time you were doing the transaction, somebody already snatched the pre-mint and it was gone. So that's what happened. And our team is here to help anybody who has missing transaction. I just want to reiterate, like the money is never gone. This is an escrow. The money is still in your wallet. Like it has not left your wallet. It's in a third-party program. So you have the right to claim your money anytime. So it's not in Pinksoul. Satori does not hold it. You know, your money is safe and we can take it anytime. Or we help you with it. Just make sure it's in the front end so you can cancel it and you can do it automatically. And that's about it. Like everything is safe. We're really happy to be here. It's a new space for all of us. It's a new meta. We're challenging ourselves. Satori and us, we're builders. We focus on creating something new, and you can't create something new without running into any issues or bugs. If we want it to be comfortable and just use the tools we already know, we won't be building. We won't be Satori won't be here, providing amazing new tools because they're also working on really cutting edge stuff that needs a little bit of testing. But we're here to answer any question or any concerns related to anything. Please feel free to ask away. Yes.
I think we have someone with a raised hand.
A quick clarification. So, if I understand correctly, so let's say about probably a minute or so, we have almost got close to 2,000 pre-mints sold. So, there are folks in the community whose soul got detected, and probably I did see some couple of updates in the general saying that probably do a patch so that we can update the transaction so that everything is reflecting in Peng Soul. So, how exactly do we know that? Okay, the if after doing the update transaction in Penzol. So if it says that probably it's updated in the Penzol pre-mint website, doesn't mean that we have successfully claimed the pre-mint. Can I like because I'm just trying to understand? Yeah, let's say probably a minute 2,000 pre-mint is already sold out.
Yeah.
So how exactly do you confirm that whether okay you are successfully pre-minted? So if once you have updated the soul scan transaction and it does appear in the Pengsor pre-mint website, does it mean that we have successfully acquired the pre-mint? Is my
So-
understanding?
So if the money was deducted from your wallet, it means you successfully got it. That's it.
Ah,
Some
okay.
people having
Okay, that's cool.
issues. Some people having issues of the transaction showing up to be able to cancel. So you can see the transaction. So
Uh-huh.
as soon as you see the transaction, you can cancel. If you can see the cancel, it means you're safe, your mint is secure, and you're good. That's it.
Oh, great. Okay,
That's it.
thanks a lot for the clarification.
Of course, yeah.
So first, two questions about tools and roles. So currently, guys, we're waiting for IDs, usernames, and wallets from Pengsol. So yeah, like that's another question to you guys. When can you send them?
So as you can see, we were in crisis management this whole 2 days, basically, and we will send them as soon as possible. So we have not generated those for Satori. It's in our backend. As soon as we generate it, we will communicate it with them and we'll give it to you. The ball is in our court.
Yep. But can you tell the estimated time, like 1 hour, 2, 3?
Let's say around the next 4 hours.
Okay, thank you. So guys, regarding
think some-
tools,
Yeah, I just wanted to discuss one thing, especially that this is recorded. Actually, two things. The first thing is everyone needs to remember that what Satori did with Pengsol was never done before, and it was the first time a project that does give ability to all of their community to pre-purchase their NFTs. And I was saying it from days before or from months before when Pengsol said that they would do something like this. This is gonna change the meta, and this was the first time it was done. And Satori decided to do it for their community to reward them. And this is something big. And because it's done the first time, of course, there are gonna be issues. Like remember when Magic Eden was launching the first few months on their launchpad, like they had a lot of issues, a lot of bots and things like that. So this is something that was normal to happen, and the decision of Satori to go forward with this is something really great. Imagine like you can mint, and they are trusting all of their community members to actually mint and be airdropped later, and you can fund whenever you want through the platform. I know that you would say Shakudos did it, but Shakudos did it in a different way. They did it privately with their clients, and they didn't do any cancellation through a platform or something like that. Like this is something new, and this is something that has never happened before in this space.
If I may add to the kudos and everybody who's been doing any kind of pre-sale before in the meta, basically used to have their NFTs already ready. You send them the soul and they send you the asset. What we're doing here is completely different with Satori. It's a completely new paradigm. It's we're giving people the ability to cancel. This has never been done before. You can never cancel any transaction or any NFT or any mint. By the time you go to any Discord and you already decided to join the community, either buy or sell. Satori gave you the next level. You can have your asset, you can do it, but you still have the ability to cancel. And I think, and honestly, I don't see any more genuine way to handle a community than this. It's complete trust. You trust your rules and you trust. And again, it's completely something new. We are the first to be doing this. And no matter what, like we wished it was like 100% success and we're done in the first minute, not dragging it for 4 hours. But like it is something new, and we're all here to do something new, and that's why we're here, because we're here looking for the next thing, not repeating what others have done before us.
And thank you, Ganju, for adding to this. And for the second question that I know a lot of you are asking regarding youths, if you remember when OK Bears minted 3 months ago, I think, or 4 months ago, before the bear market. Uh, Check the volume of all of the projects that minted after OK Bears in 2 days or 3 days. All of them, they were not that good projects, and all of them had very high floor price the first 2 days because there was a lot of liquidity to go around other projects. Because imagine someone that paid, for example, let's say for youths, you pay $600, $700, depending on the dust value, and then you get to sell, for example, if the project really does good in youths, as we all expect, and you sell it for 10 times, 20 times, 30 times the price, then you have a lot of liquidity in your hands that you can spend on other projects. So this is why one of the options to have it 2 days or 3 days after youths is something that could really be beneficial, because there would be a lot of liquidity in the market for people to buy other projects. And imagine if Satori is one of which is the second most hyped project right now on Solana, according to the numbers, is minting after youths in 2 to 3 days. So this is one scenario. And the other scenario, so we're gonna put this for a vote, and maybe another scenario would be to push it more than a week, which I personally don't recommend. But yeah, this will be put into a vote, and the community would vote for that.
I remember our AMA and Twitter, and we were discussing stress. And I was telling you, like, wait till you're a founder. I said, I remember in the AMA and Twitter, we're talking about stress, you know?
France, to tell you honestly, it's not about avoiding stress. It's about managing stress, because stress is good, but you need to manage it because stress is what pushes you forward.
I think he's gonna, yeah.
So if you manage it well, this would be big, because like if you don't, for example, before going into, let's say, on stage, before doing a mint, stress is what gives you ideas in a way, because you're stressed. That means that you care, and this is when you start. But the idea, because stress you cannot get rid of, it's a human nature, it's something innate. So the idea is how to manage stress to work for you and not against you.
And the thing is, you're not managing your own stress, you're managing your community stress. So that becomes your stress. So it's not even induced through you. Uh, but yeah, besides that, we feel that the backend is good now. We have everything like set. We're gonna send the IDs next couple hours, and if anybody has any issue, our Discord is open. Anybody doesn't see anything, we can fix anything. It's all about community and trust. Mint days after September 2nd. So we have time to handle everything. We're here to as a community, we're builders together helping both projects, you know. So I think that's the motto here from my perspective. Yeah, no problem. One member of our team, just send them the soul scan or your wallet and we'll take care of you immediately. Don't take over a minute.
Okay, then probably we need to add channel like Pengsol support, maybe chat, and there we will get support from Pengsol members.
Yeah. So
Franz, can you?
exactly. We have time. We'll have issue questions along the way, no matter what, you know, and we're here. We're here to help and stuff. And that's why we feel safe and we feel strongly, you know, that we can handle this because we haven't taken anybody's money. Everybody's money is in their wallet. So we can talk to everyone, we can solve anybody's problem. No funds are lost, there is nothing that's going on, like everything is good. But again, it was kind of our we wish like we just 3 minutes, sold at their 2,000 and call it a day.
Hello.
Andrew wanted to ask about amount of NFTs minted. I mean, personal amount. Like some people don't see it yet. When will it be solved?
So when you don't see the amount, do you also see the cancel button? I just want to make sure of this. It's like, do you see the 2 NFTs and you can cancel, but you just don't see the amount, right? But do you see it? It's okay. If anybody has an issue, just send us a soul scan. We'll take care of it.
But is it possible to solve everything without sending soul scan?
Yeah, we're figuring out the issue. Like we're working with it. So that's the thing. So we are looking into like what's like why it's not updated for everyone. But at the same time, if anybody has concerns, as we're saying, just send us the soul scan so we can we're just trying to be proactive about everything. We're trying to see why the issue, why it's not appearing, and we're trying to solve it to every. But some use cases are just unique.
Hello, what's up?
Hello.
I want to ask about the what I was talking about. Oh, the Freemint. Is they registered as a pre-sale, or how did they register? All right, thank you. And when you finish from a question, if you want me to play some music, just ping me. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, probably I think I would like just to update. I think probably somebody in the general, probably there was a ping message. I think what would make sense before the community probably starts saying that they're not seeing the cancel button. But I think there's a wonderful workaround which is very there. It's a straightforward thing. You just need to probably capture your from your soul scan the new account address and the token address. Probably go do the workaround from the update transaction. It works wonderfully. So initially, to be very frank, even I was not seeing any cancel button because I do know I just did 2 pre-mint, my soul was detected. But once I went through the community chat probably today, once I did the workaround, it works wonderfully properly. I think before probably what would make sense is probably encourage the community to probably go through that workaround first while the Pengsol team is looking into it. Then probably if it is not, probably give a detailed the steps so that they know that what was done and so that it's easy for them to debug. I think I would rather probably request everybody or like encourage everyone to first do the workaround of the update transaction. It's working very fine. At least it worked fine for me.
Yeah, it worked fine for me also.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, the workaround, if we can announce it and just announce
Mhm.
the steps, I think it's only 3 steps. It's easy. Like they
Yep,
just
it's
said,
very straightforward. Yep.
and you
Again,
just
it's us being proactive. As soon as we heard about the issue, we try to make it in a way so everybody can just be easier, like, and do it for everyone. But again, we can't expect everyone to follow instruction and do it. That's why we offered our support services. But yes, we had the explain instructions and we had the page up and running. If you had problem with the transaction, you just do it straight.
Genjutsu, I just have a small thing to say, right? The workaround website, right? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So in the one website, it says pre-mint refund, but it's just a workaround to see if the transactions are, the receipt is showing for the mint they made. So is it possible to reword it?
Yes, absolutely. You're right. And again, we were working so fast that we just didn't have time to change it. And you can see, if you can see the link of the page, it's called update transaction, not refund.
I mean, yeah, but like people might get confused, right?
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. We're doing it right now. So, does he have Phantom? Does he have a wallet? Like, there is we get a lot of people also having the same thing, but when we go and we talk to them, they usually just have to refer. Like, I had the same thing yesterday. I was like, one guy was like, yeah, it doesn't want to work for me. And he sent me a screenshot, and then he's like, oh, it was Slope wallet. Then some other people, it was a different wallet than the wallet they pre-minted with. So they can't cancel with that. So it's not like it's all like Pinksoul transactional or anything. There is some stuff like they're just like normal or natural, like, hey, make sure it's the wallet you minted with, make sure your wallet is connected. Just make sure you refresh the page. But again, if it persists, just send us the wallet and we'll look at the transaction. We'll take care of it for you.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I want to ask. I am one of those that minted, but at the end of the day, I discovered nothing is showing on the platform that I've actually minted, but that has been cleared now. So my question now is, when are they going to put the platform in order so that whenever I log into the platform, I'll see that I actually minted a particular number of pre-mint of Satori. So I want to be sure before the public mint so that I will see if I can get something from the public or I'm okay with that.
Absolutely. We're working on this issue we have and should be hopefully running by the end of the day.
Okay, that is okay. Thank you.
Of course. I did not hear the question. Yeah. So with the pre-sale is it's not just a pre-sale what we do it here. So we believe strongly that public mints won't exist anymore. It's all gonna be like pre-minted and only whitelist closed mints. And again, you can see guys that a lot of projects come and with over allocated whitelist, 8,000, 11,000. And when it comes to public mint, they only mint 500 or 300. So how would you gouge fake hype? How do you gouge like unhealthy community or fake communities? So this is what we create. That's why we brought this to the space. You know, a pre-mint service that you actually can give it to your whitelist people and with the ability to cancel. Like you're not taking their money. We actually just want to make sure, like, are they serious? Because more you see that people are actually really serious, even if as a founder, when they see the actual people are actually willing to invest and actually willing, it just makes them helps them to push more. And also for the community, they also have that ease that actually this is real. Real people are putting their money, and it's not just fake, and it's not just fake hype. So it just puts everything in perspective and just, you know, puts it in a clear view for the founders and also for the holders that this is something and we're already started building from now. And, you know, so just you can see like how much, you know, gouge the success of a project because he's still free, you know, that's the confidence Satori is giving you. Like, hey, here's a pre-mint and you have the ability to cancel. We are here for you. You're still with us. And we still want you. Like, and if you don't want, you still have the ability to go. Before you going in, minting publicly, then, oh, I don't like Satori and going and dumping their floor. It's a multiple verticals for this. If you can add any other bonuses. We're gonna work on it to export it to you. Nothing to fix there. Cool. Like, didn't we answer this question? Yeah, like, yeah, we said we're investigating why it's not showing up for everyone, so it should be ready by the end of the day. Yep, that's right. That's good. If we're slow here, it means not a lot of people are having problems and it starts being flushed out. I don't feel any anger. I also updated the page. It does not say refund anymore. It says update transaction. Awesome. Well, that concludes our hour. I hope everything is good. I'll go back myself so I can get you guys the IDs and everything. And we have the channel for support if you guys need anything. And congratulations again to the whole Satori community. And thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, I will be staying here. Uh, I will stay here. And we will have a team ready, like to stay in the support channel all the night. Like so, if anyone have a problem, we will be fixing it immediately.
Yep. So if any of you are, Valorant players, we need you to represent Satori, guys.